Okay, now we're going to save this page as a new page and do a few more edits with that. It'll be the last page for this video. File, save as, and I'm going to call this one catering.html, and we're still connected to our site. It's going in the right place. Save. I'm just going to double check my files panel to make sure I went to the right place. I want to keep the navigation bar the same, the header the same. That link's fine. Now what I can do is get rid of some of these different elements I don't need in this one. And that's pretty easy to do through the DOM panel. If you remember, the DOM panel shows you all your different levels of tags, nested tags. You have containers with a nested navbar, jumbotron, role, main. And for this project, or for this page, the catering page, I do not need this row. So I can click that and right click delete. And I don't think I need this row here. So I can right click, delete that one. So we've got just some of the basic elements that we do need for this catering page. Same navigation bar, logo, buttons. I'm just going to change this. We can use these same elements and just replace things. So I'm going to click on this image, click on the stack, browse for a new image. That'll be a good one for my catering. Here we are. Catering. I would change all this text out, of course, to mention catering. Weddings. Events. This sounds good. And I can highlight this text. Okay, so now I can highlight these three in live view. I have my properties panel open. If you don't have that, it'll be up here under Windows Properties. Underneath my HTML, I can make these a list or an unordered list. Here we are. And I can make a special CSS code. I'm on my global. I'm on my barbecue CSS. And I can add a selector. Article ULLI. Unordered list item. Good. For the properties here, I'm just going to change that font color and font size a little bit. Here we are. Font color. Good, and I could make these links if I wanted to, if I had other pages. And there we go. So that's information about catering. I think I'm going to maybe get rid of this one here. Instead of it being about their menu, contact us. How about call us to reserve a date? (555) catering hotline 555 555 1212. Don't call it. It is not an actual working hotline. Now I'm going to make this text a little bigger, but I just got to keep in mind it will affect the other pages also. So that is paragraph text. It already has a lead rule on it. And I can highlight that and just make it a little bit bigger. Instead of extra large, just go extra, extra large. Nice. And save all. Then we'll right click, open a browser, Google Chrome. There we are. Catering page. Using a lot of the same elements you already had in the home page. I'll make one more page. File, save as. And this one will be our menu page. Menu.html, save. Good. Now whereas I deleted some elements in the other page when I made the catering page, this one I can actually add more elements if I need, or duplicate elements. So I like these rows of cards with the different food selections in them. And I think that would be a great way to make my menu. So I'm going to come back here to one of these rows and I can just duplicate it. Right click, duplicate, right click, duplicate. So that's up to 4 of them. You know, I could keep going as long as I want. And then I could list my different foods. I could replace these images, browse, and find some of the drinks. Should do alternative text. Then I'll do the same thing here. Browse, find some of those drinks. Lemonade. And root beer. There we go. Looks good, looks refreshing. And I would take time to change all of these, change a few more. Maybe put a link to Grubhub here or something. Online today. I could even change that from paragraph text to maybe H3. Good. This I could delete. Or come down here and delete the tag. And delete the other tag, other P tag. Grubhub or online today, and I can highlight this text and make it an external link if I like to Grubhub. Here we go. Then I could change this to catering and change the link. Code view from menu.html to catering.html. There we go. And I'd go in here, maybe add prices to these, add links to Grubhub on these, whatever I needed to do. And once again, we'll come back on our next project and add some JavaScript interactivity.